Okay, day 5, and we are putting out furniture and decorations. Never thought we'd get to this moment. I, of course, went totally unoriginal and put out the bed I was using on my previous parcel because I'm still so in love with it. Still deciding on the aesthetic of inside this building, right? Because I want it to be post-apocalyptic, also a little fantasy based. So we're going with like a cozy, retro, rundown, maybe a little grungy style, which if you've seen my previous parcels, maybe it's just something I'm doing regardless of whatever theme I'm trying to go for. I love this little fireplace. It has a lot of little options. I did get rid of it just then because I wanted to see what else I have, but I'm gonna go back to the tried and true. Just give me some time to go through all this stuff. Like, that may be a little too rustic. Got all these like little bitty things. I'm just going down the line in my list of inside objects. That's a coffee maker. A little too futuristic, I would say. Washing machine, why not? Try to stretch it out, but of course they had to be weird again with the angled mesh origins. I forget how you say that, but I meant so I couldn't just stretch it sideways and stretch. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so I get distracted. A little owl, I like it. I'm putting it on here. I couldn't do it without the stand. The stand is apparently where the animation driver lives, so I just had to make it invisible. I did want it sitting on the stump and maybe having like a little moment with one of the fairies. That was not Animesh, so that one's a lot cheaper than some of the other animals. I guess I'm looking at tables. I need a coffee table and I need a dining room table. And sci-fi, it might be a little too futuristic. This actually, that coffee table was free as part of, I think, the Staying In event back when lockdown first happened. I do end up sticking with that coffee table, but I think eventually I'll replace it. I mean, yeah, I liked it. I like the idea. Table looked a little used, a little rustic, but not too rustic. Just putting anything out. Sometimes the descriptions, you just can't tell. You gotta throw it out there. I did see, yes, we're using this. I did see that they came out with the ability to put pictures with your inventory items. I haven't investigated that yet, but that would probably save me a lot of time trying to res everything. Again, just like the seating area outside, 10,000 options. I think they're both Zircalo. So Zircalo, another vendor, it's getting a lot of my money. Because how can you resist all these options? Look at this. Again, greatly sped up and edited as I wait for all these things to resin for the first time. I also get a little confused as to which section is which pillow for some reason. I want it to look a little haphazard, right? This desk, I've used this desk before. Bookcase, you can't have a cozy scene without a bookcase, I would say. Ah, there we go. This looks really, loved by time. Again, you can't have cyberpunk or sci-fi or post-apocalyptic stuff without random, really nice art in a junky area, right? So if you come across it and there's no one to stop you, why would you not take it and have a little bit of beauty around you? Okay, this chair, I do like the sitting animations in it, so this is the chair we're going to use for this area. Oof. Yeah, that's looking old. Rocking chair, I wish it rocked, but it's still nice. I've used it in I think I used it in my previous fantasy scene. Oh, we got our shower. Let's move that in here. Okay, I actually don't like that. We're gonna take that out. The texture on the floor here is actually really nice. I wouldn't want to cover that up. Now I gotta adjust everything, so I can't just leave things as they are. The water's a little old school, but I'll accept that. Okay, so now we need a chair for this seating area. And I know which one I'm gonna choose. I don't even know why I'm looking for another one. Yeah, it's gonna be this kind of chair. I've used it before, I love it too much. It has some nice sitting animation too. It's so huge though, so much. My avatar is like 7 feet tall. Like, I am not one of the people trying to make my person like an actual realistic height. And still, so much furniture is so huge compared to her. Just figuring out the proper shininess and coloring. This is like some kind of turn of the century medical kit. There we go, hanging plants. Definitely want that in my big window area in the back. I love these guys because we actually had these when I was growing up. My parents were in the Air Force. They met on base in Japan. So we have all these Japanese things, and that was one of them. You make a wish, you fill in the eye. When the wish comes true, you fill in the other eye. I have these animated birds. Well, the ribbon animation things where it looks like there are objects flying, but it's really just animated texture. But it looks good, right? The other one was too busy, so just 2 strings of them I think will work best in this area. Again, giving this place a little bit more life. So today is a quick video. Compared to the previous, I did have some recording issues. So when I started putting out some objects like furniture and decorative stuff, it wasn't captured. But I will do a walkthrough on day 7. You'll see everything at that time. Thank you for watching so far. Day 6 is gonna be attacking EEP, and boy howdy, that's gonna be a time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.